Hello, and welcome to First United Methodist Church, Mason City, Iowa, March 10th. We are in the middle of Lent, so the hymn I have chosen is appropriate for Lent, or Holy Week, or Easter, or Pentecost. Lift High the Cross. Lift High the Cross is a 19th century English Christian hymn. It was written in 1887 by George Kitchen and revised in 1916 by Michael R. Newbolt. Both of them have backgrounds with Oxford University in Oxford, England. Kitchen wrote Lift High the Cross in 1887 while he was in the Church of England, Dean of Winchester, for the Society for the Propagation of the Gospel. It has been suggested that the hymn was inspired by the story of Constantine the Great's conversion to Christianity after seeing a cross with In hoc signo vinces on it. It was intended as a festival hymn and was first performed in Winchester Cathedral. In 1916, Newbolt revised the hymn so that it was in 12 couplets, and it was printed in the 1916 supplement to Hymns Ancient and Modern. In that same revision, Lift High the Cross was set to the tune of Crucifer by Sidney Nicholson. The hymn is often sung during Lent or Holy Week, but is also used as a processional hymn or recessional hymn before or after a church service. Lift High the Cross was first published in the United States in 1974 by Donald Hustad in Hymns for the Living Church, and since then has appeared in a number of different hymnals outside England. In 1978, it appeared in the Lutheran Book of Worship, the hymnal for the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. In 1982, it appeared in Lutheran Worship, the hymnal for the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. And in 1989, the hymn was included in the United Methodist Hymnal, but with a replacement first verse as the original was considered to be too militaristic. And it is number 159 in our United Methodist Hymnal. The lyrics of Lift High the Cross have been subject to discussion. Staniel and Osborne wrote that the hymn's images are biblical, its moods expectant, its promises courageous, and its demands costly, while stating that the cross in the hymn is a symbol of the love of Jesus. However, there has been a view from Christian scholars that the hymn is an endorsement of the Gospel of John's description of the Passion, which is remembered on Good Friday, and focuses on the cross as a source of agony rather than as a throne of Jesus. Usage of the hymn on Easter Sunday is often contextualized as the cross being a sign of resurrection rather than of death and shame. The refrain, Lift high the cross, the love of Christ proclaim, till all the world adore his sacred name. Verse 1, Come, Christians, follow this triumphant sign. The hosts of God in unity combine. And that would be the United Methodist first verse. Verse 2, Each newborn servant of the crucified bears on the brow the seal of him who died. Verse 3, O Lord, once lifted on the glorious tree, as thou hast promised, draw the world to thee. And verse 4, So shall our song of triumph ever be, praise to the crucified for victory. I'd like to play an arrangement of Lift High the Cross on the piano and then play also on the pipe organ.